145. Injuries, sicknesses, big weight cuts, hurricane of Fili. You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
It's looking like the Siberian Express has been derailed. Artem Lobov is looking for the UFC to release him after losing to Fili at UFC Fight Night Cerrone versus Till. And he's actually looking to get into boxing, not Bellator, different bees. You know, Artem Lobov with this loss to Fili, and now has actually a under 500 record, and he's in the UFC. He's 13-14-1. So he's got one more loss in his career than wins, and over half of those are fucking decisions, really. So Artem Lobov definitely, I mean, if you look at his record, you would say he's not UFC caliber, but I mean, he's Conor McGregor's teammate, or as Paulie McNoodles says, Conor McGregor's personal punching bag. Paulie and Artem actually have a little bit of a history. Does that mean I would buy their fucking pay-per-view? No. Would I watch it if it was on free TV? Fuck yeah. Would I buy it if it was fucking $3? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of interest there. Paulie versus Conor. Wait, no. Not Paulie versus Conor. There's definitely a little bit of interest there, but Paulie versus Artem Lobov. Some of you might be thinking, who the fuck is Artem? Everybody pretty much knows who fucking Paulie McNuggets is. I mean, Artem Lobov, man, Conor McGregor's teammate. Him and Paulie have had a history before. As I said, Paulie called Artem Lobov his personal punching bag. Paulie was training with these guys whenever Conor McGregor was training for Floyd Mayweather. You know, he was in the gym. They've taken some personal shots. One of them said the other one was like crazy and shit. You get the point. They've got some, they got some heat. But Artem Lobov did say Paulie Malignaggi is retired. He doesn't know if Paulie's going to come out of retirement. He does know he only wants to for a big payday, but he said he would love that fight. It was just a short little clip, though. He said he's going to try and see if the UFC will release him, see if he can get a few fights in boxing, maybe 2 or 3, and he would definitely fight Paulie. Paulie was game. With that being said, I'm interested to see if you guys are interested in Paulie versus Artem, the Russian Hammer versus Paulie McFucking Douglas. I mean, I don't know. I really didn't even think I was going to be doing another Paulie video after this, but shit, I mean, if Artem Lobov and Paulie fight, hey, it is what it is. I mean, Artem Lobov did say at the weigh-ins he had like a bad weight cut, he was sick and blah blah blah, so I'm surprised he didn't come out after the fight and elaborate on those excuses rather than, you know, say he wanted this UFC release. And hey, you know, it's kind of like if you're about to get fired from your job, so you quit instead. You know what I'm saying? You're fired. No, actually I quit. But he's actually low-key quitting before he gets fired, because, I mean, if the UFC kept him in, man, it would be surprising. But, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised. I know a lot of you guys in the comments and some have told me, I mean, who was it? Was it my email somebody sent me that requested this video? Yeah, fuck it. I might as well shout you out. But I know a lot of you guys are, you know, asking me if I feel like Artem Lobov deserves to be in the UFC, and I say, fuck yeah, dog. I mean, not just because he's Conor McGregor's teammate, but that helps. And also, we've got fighters in the UFC on like 4-fight losing streaks. Who was that dude that just got cut for like punching a chick in Brazil or something? What's his name? Jason. Ronnie Jason or something. He just got cut from the UFC, and he was on like a 4-fight losing streak, if I'm not mistaken. Angela Magana, I think she's on a 4-fight losing streak. Who was the chick? Paige Van Zandt. Jessica I, she might be on a, you know what I'm saying? Artem Lobov was, this only makes his second fight in a row that he's lost. Before that, he actually got a win over Teruto Ishihara, who's from Team Alpha Male. I mean, he's not the greatest featherweight in the world, but Teruto Ishihara, I feel like he deserves to be in the UFC, and he fought Artem Lobov. I mean, I know there's a lot of guys out there, like the top guys in Bellator can probably beat some of these guys, but the UFC's not the only organization anymore. So should Artem Lobov be in the UFC? Would I watch his next fight? Yeah, I would watch his next fight. Does he have the best record in MMA? Yeah, 13. Oh, there's so many fucking memes going around. Best record in the UFC, hashtag GOAT, Artem the GOAT. Hey man, it's all fun and games, but Artem's looking to get into boxing. He wants released from the UFC. It is what it is, man. Seismic Shock requested this. He said Artem wants to go boxer now. Maybe he's looking to get after Paulie for calling him Connor's punching bag. Low, please do a video on that, bro. And I know that video didn't get flagged, by the way. I uploaded it and I realized that I didn't start the. Sometimes I just pull them because, like, I might not have the fucking caption all the way through or something. But I put it back up. So shout out to Seismic Shock for the fucking request. It is what it is. One thing I want to say at the very end of this video, hitters, full-time family. Anybody that wants to do a full-time family call number 2 for tomorrow, email me. We can do it on Skype. I liked how that worked. I'm gonna try and turn my volume up, but I want to do another one, man. I seen somebody ask in the comments, but I mean, you didn't really see, I mean, email me. That's how I'll really know. We can Skype tomorrow in the daytime instead of, I mean, we're coming up on 2,000 subscribers too, so I'll do a Q&A for that. But I was thinking, you know, maybe I'll do a Q&A for the thousands of subscribers, for the every 1,000 subscribers, and then we can just do like a call every week. But actually, man, with this Skype working, if anybody wants to do a call and discuss some shit on Skype, man, we can do fucking 3 of those. You know, we can do multiple of those. That shit's pretty dope now that it actually works. We don't have to go through me getting the phone, the right phone, and then fucking the recorder suck in and me having to amplify all the audio and all of that bullshit. Now we can just Skype it up, man. We can do a video chat or just an audio chat. Either way, man, let me know in my inbox. fulltimemma1@gmail.com. With that being said, it is what it is. I'm about to do the next UFC predictions after UFC 217. I think it's another Fight Pass card, man. Who was on that card? Somebody's main event in the Fight Pass card coming up, and I'm like, hey. Oh, Anderson Silva versus Kelvin Gastelum, dog. That whole fucking fight card is on Fight Pass, man. Couple weeks ago, I was like, man, should I cancel my Fight Pass, nigga? I'm broke. You know, I was like, man, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I need it for my research when I'm at work watching fights and shit. And you know, so I didn't do it. Now with this Donald Cerrone versus Darren Till card, Anderson Silva versus Kelvin Gastelum, man, there's some pretty stacked cards on Fight Pass. So looking forward to that. I'm about to get on those predictions. I know I've been pumping out the content. You ain't got to tell me. It is what it is, man. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you tell me in the comments. I'm out.
Bye, Felicia.